Alright guys, welcome back to another career mode with Football Manager. Here we have Lommel SK. We're only one day away from the first league match of the season against Lierse Kempenzone. And a lot of developments did happen. We breezed through the friendlies, kinda. We got a 50% win from the friendlies. But now we're just gonna move towards the league division. I want to check my inbox first, because now we got some tactical changes that may or may not help the team. Few changes that the assistant manager suggested. However, I don't really want to change much of what was already here, because my team right now as it looks a bit like this. But we got an unfortunate circumstance where our main attacking midfielder is injured, unfortunately. But we move. This is the 4-2-3-1 formation that we have now. The assistant manager suggested to switch these players over, and I will do so. I think we're gonna stick with this team when we move on to the first league game of the season. See, you got here press release about making managerial debut. How amazing! And yeah, just move on for a bit. We got a few match previews as well. I also saw that the team that we're up against is a very Route 1 team. First, I will go through the press conference. Right, so first, let's start the press conference. First question is, most pundits suggest that Steinweiten's performances will be key. The key factor in determining whether you have a successful season or not. Is that a fair assessment? Well, I'd say yes. I think our squad is a strong one, but clearly Stein has an enormous quality and will be a massive contributor to any success we have. Correct. Now, it's always nice to start with a win to get points on the board and build up some momentum. Are you confident you can get off to a good start? Well, yes. I believe the team is developing well, they're working towards the right mentality and philosophy, and every match we play will help to develop that. And are you at all concerned by Abdoulaye Sanyang's general lack of playing time whilst on loan? Well, I prefer him to be playing, that almost goes without saying, and we're going to talk to them about the situation. Although I would like to stay neutral, about it and say that I'm here to talk about players who are here and playing for this team right now. Not really much about the loan moves, because the season has started as well. So Lommel SK has been handed an opening day fixture against newly promoted Lierse Kempenzone. Do you consider that amongst the easier starts available? Well, we should give them some respect. We'll give them the same respect as we would for any other opponent. And the opening day of the domestic season is marked on the calendars of football fans all across the country, and after a long close season, everyone is ready to go. Are you excited? Of course, it's great to finally get underway. I've been looking forward to this moment. And that's it for everyone. Thank you. Let's continue to the summary. And my press officer said the press conference went fine. Notable highlight is about the fact that Steinweiten has an enormous quality that will be a massive contributor to any success that we have. I also realized a few days ago when I looked up Lommel SK, they're actually bought out by City Football Group. So we can also get some loans in from Manchester City, because we developed some partnership with them. All right. We have now a tactical meeting with the team. Well, this is very new. I've never seen this tactical meeting. So we have a pre-match tactical advice from the assistant manager saying that we should go for a defensive role. Not really sure about that. Increase defense duties. Automatically make unfit first team players available for under 21s. Not sure. Regroup after losing possession. Again, not my choice. But other advice includes to build match fitness for 3 players: Laurent Lemoine, Jared de Bousser, and Thomas Vetkauskas. But the last 2 players are goalkeepers, so it's kind of difficult to build match fitness for them. So I'm not going to apply any of these advice. Although they may be good, it's not really hopeful or helpful. I just want to make sure that I use my tactics for the first game of the season. And now we move on to team selection. We have 4-2-3-1, which we said earlier. We have Aminu Mohammed, who's kind of injured and might not be as fit as we hope for. Although I do hope for our main striker, Jordan Kadiri, to be playing the whole 90 minutes. And it appears everything looks quite alright. Everything looks safe. We got 7 substitutes now, 4-2-3-1, raring to go, and we're going to submit this team. So we got 7 changes from the last match, of course. Now we have a very stronger Much stronger move. And pleased to be making their debuts are Laurent Lemoine and Kevin Keys. Very, very good. And now we move on to the match. First, we go to the dressing room, and we're just gonna go and pump our fists and say, come on, lads, show me what you can do. Yes, everyone leaves composed, chilled, and move on to the tunnel. And we have a pre-match interview. You're about to make your managerial debut. Can you sum up your feelings on the occasion? Special day, I can't wait to get this started in this wonderful job. Do you feel as if the team is suitably prepared to get underway? Well, yes. The break went well, and now we need to carry our preseason form into competitive matches. Yes, and now we can move on. We see a 4-2-3, is that a 4-3-3 sort of formation from Laser Zona, while we go for the traditional 4-2-3-1 with 7 named substitutes. And we move out. Right, they start with the kickoff. We're moving the ball quite nicely, actually. Whoa, there's a foul already, and there's a first yellow card inside 30 seconds. There's nearly cleared. Lemoine, nope. Jordan Kadiri will take the penalty. There's a penalty because it's handball. Jordan Kadiri scores! We got our first goal of the season. First goal of the season by Jordan Kadiri through a penalty. Not even 3 minutes. It's in the first 90 seconds of the game. We're already 1-0 up. Incredible saves. So yes, this team is looking to play Route 1 while we're just passing around, trying to regain possession as quickly as possible. Persecuted. The ball moving nicely. Ball out wide. And it's in! Anna Zaruri scores his first goal of the season as well. It's 2-0 to our team. Look at this. Purdarson moving the ball from one side to the other. And Agapong controls it. Crosses it. And Zaruri with a tap in. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. And now we can ignore this for now. Because it's earlier 2-0 and it's 18 minutes and it's already 2-0 up. Purdarson. Agapong, it's off the post there. Corner. Nevin Agapong moving the ball outside the box, just outside it. There's a foul. Free kick. Free kick. Right hand. Didn't really get past the back post. And that's it for the highlights. Wow, we're already 2-0 up. We're not even 30 minutes in. Very good developments now. Very good developments. Answery is ball in. And what's a goal? From the corner, El Answery moves the ball in. We don't clear our lines clearly, and Petrov just shoots it, and Svetkauskas couldn't see it. It went through a bunch of bodies. Svetkauskas couldn't see that. Unfortunate. It's 2-1. So we had to up our game a little bit. And Agapong, you could have squared that actually. Zaruri still, and a bit of miscommunication on the attack there. And 2 minutes to be added. And I believe that is halftime. Yes, it is. It is halftime, and we're 2-1 up with goals from Kadiri and Zaruri. And unfortunately, we couldn't get a clean sheet for now. But yeah, I think we can go to the dressing room and tell the players that this is not over yet. Put our hands together and say there's still room for improvement because this is not over yet. This game is not over yet. They can still stage a comeback, and we don't want that to happen. So we need to sort of keep composed, create the chances, and score the goals. The strong tackling, and Vermeeren is through! It's a goal! Oh my days! Not 30, oh my god, not even a minute in. And we've already conceded it's 2-2. That's end-to-end stuff. We need to up our game now, guys. Agapong, Verskuren. And it's really nice play, but couldn't come off. And it's a corner kick now. Has, and it's cleared. Couldn't even get past the first man. And Agapong looks injured, so I believe I'm going to make a substitution for Agapong now, because he looks a bit injured. Yes, he is. And I'm going to put Isak Busev in, and put him as an inverted winger because that's what he's good at. And I'm going to confirm the changes. And Purdarson again. We have another problem. Purdarson is injured. Now Robin Henkins can come in as a central midfielder as well. And guys, we need to move. We need to score a goal because we got 2 injuries now. Ball forward. That's nice. Oh, that could have been a goal. That could have been a goal. Why wasn't that a goal? That should have been a goal. We are underperforming our XG. We should perform more now. Pressuring the team to move forward now. Okay, Has. Hankins! Yes! Hankins scores! No, that's a goal from the edge of the box. The substitute gets it. Has checks back, passes it to Hankins, and from the edge of the box, Hankins just rifles it into the top corner. It's 3-2. And now we need to play defensive. We need to defend this lead. We have 2 minutes left. It's going to be our final minute. We got 5 minutes to be added. Zuri is very tired. This might be your time. Hankins, is that a foul? No, it's not. It's cleared away. And we have 2 minutes left. And we're finding the final minutes. This is the final play. We have possession. K has forward to Kadiri. And it's clear for a corner. I think we should take our time. Hankins is trying to delay. It's ball in and it's wide. I think that is it. That should be it. We've won our first game, albeit not too difficult. But yes, we've won our first game. It's 3-2. Put my hands together and say, good win. Well done. Everyone looks inspired. I'm motivated. Incredible. Incredible. We got our first win of the league. We got a post-match interview saying, do you think Jordan Kadiri's early goal was important in determining the outcome of the match? It's always good when we get an early goal. It settles the team down and allows them to play the game in their own terms. That is true. Now, Robin Hankins' dramatic late goal was something for you to savor. How do you rate that moment? That's what football is about, man. It was a joy to behold, indeed. And we see here that the table looks still top for now. But for now, we're going to move on, and we're going to move to the press conference. Alright, so Tom van Imschoot has surprised some pundits by graciously admitting that your Lommel SK team fully deserved their late goal against his side. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? I appreciate his honesty, and I agree with the suggestion that we deserve something from the match. We do. We genuinely do. We were dominating according to the stats. A win in your first competitive match as Lommel SK manager. Could you have wished for a better start? Obviously, I am pleased with the win, but it is only one match and there's a long way to go. How good was that goal by Robin Hankins? It was the admission suite for sure, definitely. Jordan Kadiri enjoyed a goal-scoring debut for Lommel SK today. What did you make of his performance? Well, it was good to see him find the back of the net, and I'm eager to see what he can bring to the team. And Robin Hankins was picked up Player of the Match award for your side today. How did you rate his performance? He's a great player, and I'm really happy for him. And that's it. So we have now a recruitment meeting. The chairman has called the meeting as the current window is about to finish, and I want us to align our aims for any late transfer activities. So first, I need to work within the wage budget and minimum contract, 2-year contract for first and players. Now I'm going to say, I'm interested to hear your suggestions on areas we think we should improve. So first, I've identified a couple of areas that I think we should focus on. So let's get started. So, we thought these players would be a good fit for the team. First, we have all available spots already occupied, so setting an additional focus for this position is not available at this time. So we have first a striker called Emmanuel Emega, who currently operating at Pro League B level. He could improve a lot in the future. We could go for a loan. His finishing is quite alright. I'm going to add him to shortlist. I'm not really sure if we should make the offer as of now. So I'm going to acknowledge him. And then first, a greater recommendation for Matt O'Reilly from Reading, who play in the Championship. And he is a deep line playmaker, and he can also play as a cam. So this type of player could be of use for us, actually. We can definitely make the offer. I'm going to try to make an offer of 130,000. We're going to have a transfer offer, yes. And that is it. Unfortunately, Reading have rejected the £130,000 offer from Lommel SK from Matt O'Reilly. Instead, we can also go for a loan offer. They have suggested these as a replaying times require a 100% wage contribution and an unused wage contribution until the end of the season. We can play against own team, and I'm going to make this offer indeed. Yes. We're going to have a loan offer instead for Matt O'Reilly. Anna Zaruri is injured for 1 or 2 days, but that is not a big problem. Well, you got Jordan Kadiri and Anna Zaruri and Robin Henkens in the Belgian Pro League B Team of the Week. Interesting. Got Bussel's training report. And Matt O'Reilly has accepted, Reading has accepted the loan offer from Lommel SK for Matt O'Reilly. Well, that means we got a new center midfield player coming in on loan. Oh no, Reading's Matt O'Reilly has rejected the loan offer from Lommel SK. Still worth to be put in the shortlist anyway. So, unfortunately, we don't get our player. I believe it's fine though, because we can still develop players from the youth system. I hope we can get another win. This time we're playing a home game, so this is going to be our home debut. I have not decided on a team yet, and I'm not going to assign players for the under-21s. Actually, I will soon enough. But first we'll assign a team. Phil Pedersen comes off for Robin Henkens. And hopefully there is a player here who I can bring in. Yes, Jamal Abu is available for selection. And for the others, everything looks fine. Everyone looks fit, it appears. So I'm going to keep the same team, just make one change, which is Henkens coming in for Pedersen and Jamal Abu coming in. Right, we've set the team, 4-2-3-1, with the one change to Henkens. Hopefully now it goes well, actually. Hopefully we also get a win. If we start the league with 2 wins, that'll be great. Tactical meeting of defend more narrowly. I believe that defend narrow will help us reduce the number of goals being conceded from central areas. Although I do not know their expected tactic. Our data indicates that they have problems in defense and are fairly poor in attack, so we should not worry too much about defending more narrowly. And we'll do our chances to a world of good by pressing Glenn Klaas at all times. So pressing the striker, I believe. Glenn Klaas is the winger. If they're 4-4-2, then it appears, yeah, they're going to be more going on the wing. So yes, I agree with that. And other advice of building match fitness for these players, which I will opt not to go for. For team selection, we stay with the 4-2-3-1 with one change made for Robin Henkens. So we have 4-2-3-1, same defense, same midfield, and same attack. And now we can submit the team. So we are in the dressing room now. Just pump the fist and say this one and saying, to all players, let's give the fans a performance they are expecting of us here. Unofficial sees motivated, everyone is composed. We're ready. And through the tunnel, are you confident Anna Zaruri will perform today? I certainly trust him, and I know he's been working hard to get to the level we need him to be at. How valuable is having a versatile player like Ardo Verschuren in your squad? Oh, it's very valuable. How you think he makes us stronger, and his versatility gives us a number of options. Yes. And now we can move on to kickoff. We have 4-2-3-1, as I said before. Nice. And 7 substitutes as well. While our WDM has a 4-3-3 actually. They opted for 4-3-3. Or 4-2-1-2-1. However you want to call it. We're down to third. And we're the last game to be played. So if we score a few goals, we would probably jump up. So we can skip this part. And we can move on to kickoff. We don't kick off for now, but yes. Henkens. We already regained possession very quickly. Recovering possession. Verschuren. And in! Kadiri! Goals! Another goal! Another goal for Kadiri! I can't speak. Gus is good. He's moving the ball inside into Verschuren. He dribbles it. Kadiri finding a run, finding space, and Kadiri just slots it home. Oh, seems so easy. That's 1-0 to Lommel SK. 1-0 to us. Amazing, amazing. That's in the first 10 minutes of the game or something. Now we regain possession. Henkens. Kejas. Back to Henkens. Moving the ball around, and it's 2-0. Jordan Kadiri again. Look at this. Henkens moving the ball inside. Passage of plays from Verschuren, Henkens, and Agapong. And Kadiri just shoots on sight. And it's 2-0. Under 15 minutes. Well, who would have thought that? Suddenly, 2 goals, 2 shots on target, and both of them reached goals. Incredible. We're making a really good start now. My Irish up, they're all from long range. This time, I believe we can try to work the ball into the box, but I'm not sure how compact the team are. As in, every day. Oh! As I was speaking, Robin Henkins has just scored a third for us. As you can see, Henkins and Kejas one-touch plays. Kejas misses it. Zarudi goes back to Henkins. Henkins finds the gap and just shoots it. Oh, that's a poor mistake from the goalkeeper, I think. He should have saved that. I think he tried to, but failed. And now we can try to work the ball into the box because we're 3-0 up anyways. Kejas. Skidden, it's 4-0. 4-0 in the first half. For Skidden with his first goal of the season. And look at this. It's another shoot on side option where Skidden finds the gap and just slots it home. With that power, you can't do that. You can't stop that. It looks like they're trying to stop early crosses. Henkins, it's nearly a goal there. And it's a corner. Trying to be more attacking now. And now there's the counter. Nangis. Keys with an important tackle. Really perfectly timed. And now I think it's half-time. And it is half-time. And at half-time it's 4-0. 4-0. With an XG of 0.9. We've reached levels that we didn't expect. Incredible. And now we can say, I'm going to outstretch my arms and I'm very delighted. And everyone seems inspired and motivated. This is incredible. It's 4-0. You can relax. And Agapong is tackled by Salvio. Right, they have now had the ball. It's wide to Nangis. And it's a corner. I thought it was a penalty there. Because he brought the player down, and it's that safe in the hands of Svetkauskas. Right, now we can go for our subs. See, a bunch of players tired, but I'm gonna leave that for now. So I'm gonna confirm these changes. 2 changes in the wingers. And there's a goal actually. I missed a goal. FADM scored. And Patty causes it. Nangis with a volley. Oh, that's a good volley as well. Man, we missed our chances for making clean sheets. 2 games in a row and we missed a clean sheet. Damn it. Nevin with the ball in. It's saved. Strong ball in as well. Henkins with the ball. And it's saved by Sadiq. We're on to the final 10 minutes of the game. Final 5 minutes of the game, in fact. And we have, how much? 3 minutes added on. Not too much included. It's cleared. Kadiri now. Wide to Rusev, and it's saved by Sedin. I believe that is full time after this throw-in. Unless another development. Nope. That is it. It's 4-1. We didn't get the clean sheet, but we still get the win. And I believe the man of the match is Arne Verskeuren for his goal and assist. Move on to the dressing room, and it's very, very incredible. The stats say we're dominating. It's very, very nice. I'm gonna put my hands together and say, good win, boys. Well done. So, in the tunnel, the interviewer asked, you got to be pleased with that performance, with a result and a performance like that? Yes, I was very happy. So great. So great. And with that win, we go top of the league. And we're gonna go into the international break. And this is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. And thank you. See you next time.